Hey everyone, Lauren here from Corner of Hope and Maine. Long time no talk. Wanted to tell you about a brand new topper that I just got that I love, and I think you're gonna love it too. And what we don't love is this mic just kind of hanging out here, so we're gonna have to ignore that for the duration of the video. But today I wanna tell you about Serenity Wigs and Toppers. You might have seen her on Instagram. Her name is Serenity_Wigs_Toppers, or if you just search by Serenity, chances are she'll pop up. But she offers gorgeous Brazilian human hair wigs and toppers. And Melissa's the owner of the company. She reached out to me to tell me about her product. And when she told me that she is an ash lover like I am, she loves ashy colors and looks good in those, I knew I had to connect with her. So let me tell you what I worked on creating with her. I think you're gonna like it. So here is my brand new Serenity Wigs and Toppers topper. So how gorgeous of a color is this? Even if you don't typically like and wear ashy colors, it's still, the way the colors come together is just beautiful. Sometimes pieces look really stripy when we get them, and this color is just blended beautifully. I feel like the sun is going down and my light just shifted a little bit. I'm trying to race the sun setting, so bear with me. I wanted to film this in natural light, so we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, the color of this is Annice, A-N-N-I-C-E. And she is 20 inches long. She is 8 by 8. The cap is 8 by 8. Several clips all the way around. She does have a silk top. Let me see if I can get a close-up of the scalp for you. Kind of hard to see on camera. That's actually not terrible. So it looks really good. She has a level 5 root. I added in a root because typically, although I haven't really done it on this piece, I like to have a bit of a root on my pieces. I think it just helps it to look a little bit more natural. So she's got a ton of stock pieces on her site, including one that looks very similar to this right at the moment. So you can go check it out. Her site is serenitywigsandtoppers.com. And of course, I already gave you her Instagram handle if you want to check her out there. So again, this is an 8 by 8 Brazilian human hair piece. Most of her stock items she actually designs with a comb in the front. So what I elected to do is actually not do the comb and instead do a poly strip. You can see that black there. And that allows me to either glue or tape the front of the piece, which is what I tend to do. So the color is Annice, a color 5 root. She's got some lowlights. She's Brazilian human hair. The base is an 8 by 8 from Serenity Wigs and Toppers. So let me show you what she looks like. Okay, of course, now that I'm back, I'd love to tell you that it's now pouring rain. So there goes the somewhat decent light that I had, but we'll make do. So here I have it on. So what I did was I ran a curling iron through my sad bio hair on the bottom. So those curls are a little bit droopy, but I wanted it to somewhat match the piece. So this is the Serenity Wigs and Toppers topper right out of the box. Again, this is color Annice. And one thing I forgot to mention earlier is that the density of this is it's somewhere between a 125 and a 130. So if you wanted to match this look, you would just look for something that she has for stock on her site at about 125 or 130, or let her know if you're doing a custom order. So you can see how flat right out of the box the silk top lays. Okay, so I haven't washed this piece yet. When I do, I will probably blow dry a little bit more volume into the hair because I tend to like a little bit of oomph up top because I like it to kind of match all the way down, right? This is obviously curled. It came curled. She waved it up for me. So it's got a little bit of body on the bottom. So I just like a little bit up in here. But many of you guys like the hair a little bit closer to the head rather than having all this volume up in here. I tend to like a little bit of volume, so I would add some of that in. But here's what it is right outside of the box. I think she is as close to perfect as I can really get a custom human hair order, honestly. Very slight thing that I might do differently is order a little bit more density just because I like a lot of hair. Some hair is naturally going to shed over time. So I think I really like the density as it is right now. But because as the piece ages, you'll lose a little bit of hair, I wouldn't mind an extra like 10% or so. And then I would probably add just a teeny bit more low light all the way down. It's already low lighted and you can see that in here. Side note, so I record on my phone and I'm getting all these crazy notifications from my kiddos' baseball team because it's pouring rain and they're trying to figure out what to do about practice right now. So I'm being super distracted by the constant ding, ding, ding that's going on like right at eye level. So really, really minor changes. I just add a little bit more density and I would just add a little bit more of a low light, but those are so minor. It's so hard sometimes to find a human hair piece that works really near close to out of the box, and this honestly fulfills almost everything that I'm looking for. Let me show you a little bit of a color comparison. I don't know the color on this. I think it's just like a medium brown. This is a, I believe, 14 inch. So quite a big difference. I love how this hair lays. Like sometimes you see human hair and it's a little like staticky and fly away. I mean, this just lays perfectly, and so does this. The quality of the hair is really, really nice. So this piece is actually going in the hair try-on shop as part of the Corner of Hope and Maine private community. So community members, if you're listening to this, this piece is listed for try-on, so you can go ahead and try out Serenity Wigs and Toppers today, which is super exciting. This piece has the clips all the way around, and this one does have the comb that is often standard on her pieces. And so far, I'm really, really happy with this piece. I'm really impressed by it. I love the fact too that she was able to take my color wishes and kind of, you know, make exactly what I was looking for. This piece does have a little bit of a darker root than I might normally wear, but I could basically interchange this piece with my synthetic day-to-days that I wear, that I just had on in the beginning of the video. So that's something that's really important to me too, because I don't want to wear human hair every single day. Sometimes that actually gets hard when it's more humid out. It's very hot here in Texas. When I want to wave my hair up a little bit, or, you know, I have family pictures coming up, so this is going to be perfect for that. Now my only challenge is making sure that my bio hair stays a little bit waved on the bottom. That's always a little bit difficult. But there you have it. So to recap, this piece is from Serenity Wigs and Toppers. You can find her at serenitywigsandtoppers.com or on Instagram at serenity_wigs_toppers, or just search Serenity on Instagram. She does a lot of posting of her stock pieces and some of her customs there as well. So if you are interested in one of her creations, hop on over to one of those places to find her, and you can take $25 off any piece by using code Lauren25. Community members, I have another special little something in the community discount wise for you. Let me know what questions you have about Serenity Wigs and Toppers. Head over to her site and go ahead and leave me a comment below and let me know if you're on YouTube watching this, and let me know what you think of this piece. I love it. All right, bye.